as opposed to on a public street? There would be no difference according to the argument that you just made.
By a third party, maybe, okay, but not by Mr. Ramsey. And there's going to be, B footage film of him outside, him inside, him in vehicles.
Suppose, let's take I'm not good with hypotheticals, but I think this works. It's spring break, and you've got a couple girls out at the beach, and one of them asks to take a video of her. She asks her friend to video her, and then she does something really stupid, but it's on her friend's phone. Does she have a reasonable expectation of privacy in what she asked her friend to video on the friend's phone?
That is a very interesting question, because I think in some cases the answer is yes. There are some revenge porn type of statutes that a lot of states have enacted, and I believe federally just recently in March of 2022, there was a National Violence Against Women's Act of 2022 that deals with establishing a civil cause of action for certain images that someone else then goes and presents.
Actually, I understand what you're saying, and that's pertinent, but, sometimes these things get out by accident, too.
Well, some may get out by accident, but the clear distinguishing factor here is that we're friends at spring break filming ourselves. This is Mr. Galden having his personal videographer who follows him, filming him for the possibility that there'll be something on there that will later be submitted for production.
You could say he's on permanent spring break. Sorry.
But even when he's on something like a permanent spring break, he is being followed by videographers. That's the purpose of the B-roll footage. And it's not just unique to him. Atlantic said that other rappers and entertainers do this, and he is commissioning the work for his use at a later moment in time if he alone exclusively decides.
Well, let me ask you this. So in a few weeks, I'm going to go officiate a wedding. So let me ask you a question about wedding photographers and videographers. So the couple hires the photographer, videographer. They come and document the wedding, take pictures, take videos. The couple decides which photos or videos they want to share with the world, which ones they post or share. But the photographer, the videographer, usually retains ownership over those photos and videos. And how is this case any different?
Well, there's no indication that Marvin Ramsey possessed or had ownership. This isn't his content to own. There may be with wedding photographers, there may be a special relationship where it's understood that the wedding photographer is still going to own the photographs, but that's not the expectation with your videographer doing your B-roll film.
So I understand that your client had, he decided which video snippets were going to be uploaded, that were going to appear on social media or in music videos. Does that mean that the leftover footage, the unused footage, was private for Fourth Amendment purposes? Could Ramsey have chosen to use any of this leftover footage in a documentary?
I think Mr. Galden could have a cause of action against him, and depending on what private information was released, possibly Atlantic. For example, if Mr. Galden was singing his child a lullaby based on one of the songs that Atlantic had already produced, and Mr. Ramsey wanted to go and